Hi. Um, Guys, Thanksgiving is coming up in a couple days. I'm in a very reflective mood tonight. I mean, I was really wistful, literally not even like an hour and a half ago. I had to be on the phone with Jack for like an hour until I could find myself again. Um, but I I've been thinking a lot about things that I've been thankful for and things that like I'm grateful for and the things that I appreciate in life right now. I appreciate all the long I appreciate my conversations with people. I appreciate talking with people, right? Whether that's really deep philosophical like thoughts or like, like really intellectual talks or just like dumb shit for real. Like poker this Saturday was so much fun. There were so many dumb jokes being slung around. I had an amazing time. Vibes were just like chef's kiss. I'm grateful that I get to grieve, which sounds so weird because who is out here being like, oh, I'm actually like so happy to be sad right now. Sorry, I'm the weird one. But I'm like, I feel like the biggest thing about being human is experiencing everything life has to offer. Every emotion, every experience. And I'm like, without the lows, I can't appreciate the highs. Like, if I have not been sad and grieving and like just in the dumps for these past however many months, like I would not have had like the amount of joy that I had at poker on Saturday would not have been important to me. But I had so much fun at poker. Like it was actually insane. And I think I appreciate that people are there when I need them. Like, especially, like, when I'm crashing out the most. I appreciate that people are there. I don't say it enough, but I guess I appreciate myself for sticking through even when times are hard. Like fucking 75 hard shit, this shit is hard as hell and I am sticking through it. I actually have to do some homework before I go to bed tonight, but that'll be easy peasy. Yeah, I have a lot of things to be grateful for. I don't know. I feel like people don't explore or people don't appreciate the like negative emotions enough. Like people are like, oh, like I hate being sad. I'm like, no, I feel like for me to be sad over something just shows how important it was. For me to grieve something, it shows that it was important enough for me to grieve over. It impacted me enough for me to recognize that. And also, like, I'm literally like stopping in the middle of the street sometimes, like watching the leaves and like watching the barren trees, and like the autumn fall leaves and like just like, yeah, like I am grieving right now. I feel like being in alignment with the season is like so cinematic for me. Like I get all of these like movie moments, which is like kind of cheesy, but I don't know, like something about like being sad while everything is like gloomy and the sun is setting early. Like there's just something like artistic about that. Yeah. And well, I guess this is a good time to talk about my reading. I so I took myself out on a solo date yesterday because I was like, damn, I look good. I just washed my hair. I was like, I was supposed to have plans with an old friend, but they never said nothing. So I was like, yeah, let me just take myself out. Like, I'm gonna be really busy this week. It's gonna be a lot of cooking and doing homework. So it's not really gonna be a break. Even though I don't really have classes, I'm like, I'm gonna be busy. So yeah, so I decided to take myself out yesterday, and I was doing my reading for this week, and I got Two of Cups, which is like romantic connection. I was like, no, like I don't want this right now. I got the Fool, so the beginning of something new. Justice, like cutting karmic loops, basically. Cutting karmic loops, cutting karmic ties. Illumination, special card in this deck. For me, it's like a shift in perspective. Like the sun is rising, you know, the gaining new light, new perspective on things, like positive perspective. The moon, which I can see in two ways. Also perspective shift, you know, like the reflections and the insight that you get from the still moments of night, you know, that the moon reflects upon at night, but also the shadows that it casts and the illusions of fear. And there's like three possibilities. It's one, like with my ex, you know, like revisiting that, you know, creating something new, cutting of, you know, these karmic romantic relationships and entering romance with a new light, new perspective. Or option two, same thing as before, just with a different person. Or number three, maybe it's just a mental shift. Maybe it's a mental shift and a enlightenment and a shedding of light on perspectives of romantic relationships that will lead me into a new, you know, a new path for romantic relationships. But regardless of what it was, when I got the reading, I was like, no, like I do not want this right now. I do not want this right now. Which I think shed light that like yes, do I yearn? Yes, do I miss? But at the end of the day, like I don't want the same thing that was had. You know, I want some, like, because I'm not trying to repeat the same story, I'm trying to make a new story. You know, ideally not just a story, ideally like it's the rest of my book, you know. But yeah, I have no idea when that's gonna manifest or what it may be. But we will see. But I think just the reading itself was also enlightening of my thoughts and where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's just been wistful. It's been wistful, and with the sun setting so early, I feel like there are so many moments where like the thoughts just come flooding in a lot earlier. Which isn't a horrible thing, but there's so much to do that I can't get it all done during daylight, that I'm just like, damn, I can't even like sleep it off early. I can't sleep it away. I can't sleep it away. Like, but I don't know. There's just been lots of moments of stillness, and I'm just appreciating a lot more of the moments in my life. And I think I hear back about the internship. I'm assuming by Wednesday or by next week. Because I doubt they would email me during Thanksgiving or Friday. So it's either by Wednesday of this week or next week. Who knows? And I don't know what I'm gonna be doing Saturday because I don't have my class or poker on Saturday. So actually my Saturday is like completely free for the first time in forever. I think I might sleep in. Honestly, because I'm probably gonna get drinks with Julia after work Friday. So I'm probably gonna sleep in on Saturday because first time I'll be able to sleep in a second. I had to wake up early today because I had a lot to cook. I have to be up earlier tomorrow because I have my voice lesson and I need to work out before my voice lesson. So there's just a lot to do still a lot to do. I don't know if I need to cook as much tomorrow though. The only thing I have left to bake is the sweet potato pie. Oh, but I do have to portion out the cookies because it's been in the fridge for a while, so I need to portion those out. Yeah, that's gonna take a second. Well, I am so happy to be going back to blonde. I put some red in my hair to try to make it a purple. I don't know if you can see in this light, but there are parts where it's like a stormy, dusty blue. I think the red just made it bluer, which is kind of crazy, but and also I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm such a catch. Like, not to be full of myself, but career oriented. I'll have a job soon enough bringing in money. I cook, I can clean, I cook really good, mind you. Freaky, like, oh, I can offer what needs to be offered in the bedroom. I'm intelligent. I'm a published author. Like, huh? Published peer-reviewed author? Now, and I sing. Like, what? Oh, I can sing the regular songs? Sure. I sang opera internationally? Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, what? And I look good. Not to mention I look good. Like, with meat on my bones or not, I look good. Like, the badonkadonk is badonkadonkin. So I'm just like, what? And I got these hoes wrapped around my finger. Cause why did I go to see? Okay, so someone who used to be on my roster hit me up, and I was like, yo, like, I'm not in the space for like casual, you know, like right now. And they're like, oh, like, come over anyways, like, let's chill and talk. And so I pull up, like, very reluctantly I pulled up, but I legit just talked about my ex to him, and he was responsive. He was there, he was like listening, and he was like, yeah, like, come back anytime, like, whatever. Like, most I gave him was a hug goodbye. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I went to someone who used to be on my roster, they're trying to link, and I talk about my ex, and they said come back anytime. Like, who gonna do it like me? Like, who is doing it like me? And not to mention, starting from zero for 2 different careers. Not a lick of musical training. I went to musicianship crying every day, and now I've sang opera internationally. Oh, I started cybersecurity last year, and fingers crossed I have an internship with Morgan Stanley in the summer in Baltimore. Like, I can start from ground zero again. I can change careers again and again and again, and I'll be fine. I don't know. And I'm not asking for all that much either. Not that I'm searching for a relationship right now. I'm not searching for a romantic relationship anytime soon. But I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for compatibility. I'm asking for compatibility, effort, time, and consideration. That's it. I'm not asking for all that. I'm not asking for buttloads of money. Like, but what's meant for me will find me. What's meant for me will find me. And I know a lot of great things are meant for me. Truly, truly great things. And like, because if I wanted something ordinary, which I don't, I could have it. But I'm not ordinary. Not in the slightest. Not ordinary in the slightest. So I'm not getting ordinary. I'll get something a lot better. But yeah, grateful for a lot of things. Grateful for myself. Appreciating myself. And the people around me. People that have been there for me. Yeah. That's it. Have a good night.